Okay, Manchester United fans, I want to clear this to you. There are content creators who talk about football all round. You know, talk about Man U, talk about Chelsea, talk about Liverpool, talk about Tottenham, Aston Villa, and all of that. There are these people who are content creators. And then there are content creators who are fan pages, a fan of Manchester United. I'm a football fan, but I love Manchester United too much. And I know that there are a lot of things to talk about Manchester United, and that's why I'm here. I am a Manchester United fan, right? But there are things you see on other people's pages, you just want to address them. And this has to do with what Adika said concerning Marcus Rashford. Listening to this video.
When Rashford left Manchester United, they said he has found his level. Oh, his level is having the highest goal contributions in the Champions League, right? Amori, he's not good enough to play at Man United, but he's good enough to play at a treble winning side and be the player with their most goal contributions. Look at Rashford, for God's sake. This is a world-class talent striker. I know what I'm saying. There was a time in this world where he was compared to Mbappe. Yes. If don't be say condition make crayfish bend, look at where Rashford life is currently.
Stop at that. You know, I don't want to go further, but let me tell you something here. It is clear what this guy said. First of all, he said Ruben Amorim came out to say Marcus Rashford is not good enough for Manchester United. Ruben, I need the video of that. Somebody give me that video. Somebody bring me the video where Ruben Amorim said Marcus Rashford is not good enough for Manchester United. Somebody bring me that video. Now let me go into the last days of Marcus Rashford. His last days started with Erik ten Hag. He had his best season under Erik ten Hag. The next season, he flopped all through. Erik ten Hag kept playing Marcus Rashford in every game, and Marcus Rashford was not repaying the fate of Erik ten Hag, right? And then Marcus Rashford started partying, started going to Manchester United, will lose to Man City. Manchester United will lose to Liverpool, and Marcus Rashford, a Mancunian, will go out partying, will go out clubbing. And you say the fans and the board should be happy with him? Nobody has ever doubted the talent of Marcus Rashford. Nobody has ever doubted his talent. But this guy turned his back on Manchester United. He gave up on the club. And that is not a character you want to keep at Manchester United. He was not listening to the coach. Marcus Rashford will lose ball. Marcus Rashford will lose ball for middle of the field. And he will not track back. When the coach demands that everybody has to track back, Marcus Rashford will be walking. He already let the coach know what he wanted. Marcus Rashford by himself put in a transfer request. The coach did not come out. When did Erik ten Hag or what's his name? Ruben Amorim came out to say Marcus Rashford was not good enough. And this guy also said Marcus Rashford was being likened to Kylian Mbappe. He was compared with Kylian Mbappe. Now tell me what happened. Kylian Mbappe went on to kill it. What did Marcus Rashford do in that period? What was Marcus Rashford doing? I was one of those who talked about it. Marcus Rashford better than Kylian Mbappe. Yes, I said it. But then look at him. I am a Manchester United fan. I'm not a player fan. I'm not a content creator for other football clubs where I don't really know anything about. But for Manchester United, you cannot come at Ruben Amorim like that, saying, oh, Marcus Rashford, Ruben Amorim came out to say, Marcus Rashford was underperforming at Manchester United. Marcus Rashford was throwing tantrums at Manchester United. Marcus Rashford was granting unfair interviews at Manchester United. No coach ever came out to say Marcus Rashford was not good enough for Manchester United. So if he's at Barcelona and he's listening to the coaches now and he's working hard enough now, kudos to him. Nobody has ever doubted the talent of Marcus Rashford. Kudos to him. But nobody should come at Manchester United. If he's at Barcelona, let him be at Barcelona. Let Barcelona come and buy him. We don't need indisciplined players. Listen. Let me tell you clearly. We don't see this type of things before. We've seen it before. Anthony Dos Santos went to Real Betis last season. He ball fire, he ball scatter. Now they don't buy him outrightly. Waiting happen. What's going on there now? What's happening there? Why would they hear about Anthony Dos Santos again? Marcus Rashford don't they scam now. Marcus Rashford don't they show na ginger. Oh, because he won't make them complete the deal outrightly. Now that time we go know Marcus Rashford. We go know the real Marcus Rashford. Not the boy we play with us. We go know his real attitude. We go know clearly. Marcus Rashford he go see Barcelona. He go make una go find way rush sign him. Make una sign and finish a day here. I will come back. You go reference this video. Adikas, be very, very, very careful with me. You don't talk too much about Manchester United. Be very, very, very careful.